Kevin Durant wants to demand a trade. Right, that's what we know now. Let's get into it. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. And yes, from the title, we'll be doing top 5 trade scenarios, or top 4, you could say top 3, top 4, top 5 trade scenarios for Kevin Durant. As you know, Kevin Durant wants to get out of Brooklyn. He's requested a trade out of Brooklyn. So I'm gonna go through it's mine that I saw this in another video technically, but I think it's a good trade and we're gonna go through it. So this is probably gonna be my last main video before the holiday, and then no limited videos from then. So this is my main, because I said if any big trades happen with Kevin Durant, this is about it. I could say, yep, these are the trade scenarios, he does this trade. So first up, starting off, Miami Heat's number 5. Now we've talked that the Phoenix Suns and Miami Heat are on top for the Kevin Durant. They're his top 5, so top 2 wish list teams to go play for the Heat, play for the Suns, Devin Booker, Chris Paul, all of that. So this is my prediction. So first off, the Heat get Kevin Durant and Ben Simmons. Now, if the Nets want Bam Adebayo, you can't, because Ben Simmons is on a max contract, or he's come from another team. I don't think Bam Adebayo has, but you can't trade Bam Adebayo if you don't trade Bam Adebayo. So Heat get Kevin Durant, Ben Simmons, and the Nets get Bam Adebayo, Tyler Hero on a sign and trade, Max Strus and Nikola Vucevic after I think 30 days, because he's just come out of the draft. He played an epic game against the Warriors in the Summer League, really good. So that's that, and you get 2 pick swaps, a 2023 first round pick from the Cavs, and 3 first round picks. And then if you wanted, you could include the Pacers with Duncan Robinson, but they're the main 2, Heat and Nets. That's a pretty good trade. That probably works out. The Nets are getting a lot of talent with the center with Bam, and then Tyler Hero with shooting, and Nikola Vucevic, really good there. That's the first trade. Now this second trade, the 4th trade. There's been a lot of talk about the Pelicans, and they should trade Brandon Ingram for the KD. This is a trade that could go down. Now, I would not trade Brandon Ingram. He's a top 3 Pelicans player. When they get Zion back, because he signed a rookie extension, when they get Zion back, when they get all the guys healthy, they have Brandon Ingram, they have CJ McCollum, they just signed... No, sorry, they haven't just signed, have they? No, don't worry. But getting Brandon Ingram, keeping Brandon Ingram is good. But this is what could happen. The Pelicans get Kevin Durant, the Nets get Brandon Ingram, Herb Jones, Willie Gomez, a 2023 first-round pick, 2023 first-round pick via the Lakers, a 2023 first-round pick via the Bucks, 2024 by the Lakers, 2025 first-round pick, 2027 first-round pick. So the Nets are getting a lot of players and a lot of picks. The Pelicans, all they are gaining is KD. That is all they're gaining. So if they do get KD, they're gonna have an all-star. When you go to a team that you have Kevin Durant, you'll probably be on finals potential. You'll get a good player who can do everything. You have a good shooter. You can do this. But the Pelicans are giving up Herb Jones, which is a great defender. He's a great defender. And then you get Brandon Ingram, who's a great ball handler. They're not really that good at defense, Ingram, but Herb Jones is really good at that. So yes, you're getting a lot of picks. Now this is just a scenario that could happen. You could get a lot of picks, but the main picks you would really want are the 2025 first round pick, 2027 first round pick, and the 2023 first round pick. That's really what you want for the Pelicans. But that's what I'm going to go for. Pelicans, just get Kevin Durant. Nets, get Brandon Ingram. When you work with Nets, you'll get Seth Curry. You'll work with Seth Curry. You'll work with Patty Mills. You'll work with who else you got? Kyrie Irving, if he wants to stay with the Nets. That's what I'm going to go for. Now the next one, number 3, the Raptors. Now the Raptors are also a very big contender for this trade for KD. They've been on it for a long time. Yes, you get a rookie. Yes, they won in 2019, but the Raptors are nearly the number 1 trade for the Nets for KD. So the Raptors get Kevin Durant. The Nets get Pascal Siakam, Scotty Barnes. I know, Scotty Barnes. And then 2023 first round pick, 2025 first round pick, 2027, and 2 pick swaps. Now, the Raptors are losing a Rookie Player of the Year and Pascal Siakam for Kevin Durant. Yes, that's good. You get a MVP, 2-time MVP. You get a great handle, an all-star with Kevin Durant. But the Raptors, do they want to rebuild or should they regrow? You know what I'm trying to say here? Like, do they want to rebuild and keep Pascal and Scotty Barnes and then add someone else, or keep their team? Because the Raptors nearly beat the Philly. They were down 3-0. They went down 3-2. But the Raptors are a good team. They're just getting Scotty Barnes. He's a great player. Also Pascal Siakam. They're all good players. But you're getting rid of them for Kevin Durant. That's okay. But I reckon the Raptors could have just said, no, we're fine. But they're still trading Pascal. They're the main 2 best players on that team. They have Gary Trent Jr., who's pretty good. They have Pascal and Scotty Barnes, who's okay. Scotty Barnes is amazing, of course. Now, next one. I saw this. So this is the next one. This is legit a 4-team trade right here. A 4-team trade is what I saw here on the internet. 4-team trade between the This is the Nets and Suns. This is the Suns' next pick, but also a Jazz and Raptors. This is big. Let's get ready. Second pick. This could go down over 4 teams. The only way the Nets can do a trade with the Suns is nearly over 3 or 4 teams. Right. The Nets get Donovan Mitchell, Mikal Bridges, Cam Johnson, OG Anunoby, Chris Bocha, 2029 first-round pick via the Suns, and a 2 pick swaps via the Suns. The Suns get Kevin Durant. The Jazz get Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons, 2023 first-round pick, 2025 first-round pick, 2027 first-round pick, with a lot of picks there. And the Raptors get DeAndre Ayton on a sign-and-trade. So, yes, 4 teams there. The ones that really don't really care are the Jazz. You get Ben Simmons, Jazz are getting rid of Donovan Mitchell and Rudy Gobert, so you're going to have no one there. Really good, though. You're going to get Mike Conley. You also get Patrick Beverley from the Wolves trade. But Kevin Durant going to the Suns with Devin Booker. That's his wish list dream team. You get Kevin Durant, Devin Booker, Chris Paul, Jay Crowder, all those guys. Yes, you're getting rid of Mikal Bridges and Cam Johnson and DeAndre Ayton, but DeAndre Ayton is on a free agent. I think everyone's rumors coming in that he should leave. He will leave. That's what's happening there. So the Suns get Kevin Durant. That's the man they get there. There's a lot of trades there for the Nets because you are getting rid of an all-star, so you need a lot of picks. It's a very hard trade to get. If you want Kevin Durant, you got to go through these things. So they get OG, Cam Johnson, so the Nets are fully stacked with players here, along with Seth Curry. As you know, Andre Drummond is signed with the Bulls. I will send a video, but I don't think I will. Also with the Nets, TJ Warren has signed a 1-year deal. If you didn't know that, TJ Warren signed a 1-year deal with the Nets. And the Raptors get DeAndre Ayton on sign and trade. So yes, Raptors are gaining a big man, DeAndre Ayton. Yes, they get rid of OG, Chris Bocha, and then you also get rid of Pascal and Scotty Barnes. But that's mainly it. And then this is the Nets roster if they don't. So that's the number 2 pick. The Nets, Suns, Jazz, and Raptors trade. Now the number 1 pick is if they don't do anything. If they leave it at that, they push back and say, nah, we're going to keep Kevin Durant. This is their roster. Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, Ben Simmons, if he stays, Bruce Brown, I think, Royce O'Neal, Joe Harris, Patty Mills, and Seth Curry. That is their roster. That's their main roster there. Their main starters and bench players. So that's the roster if Kevin Durant stays. So I reckon that's their number 1 shot of leaving Kevin Durant at the Nets. They play with Kyrie, leave him there. That's what I'm going to go for. This video is getting over 10 minutes. I know I'm doing long videos. Sorry. That's it. That's my top 5 trade rumors. Number 1, you should leave him. Don't trade him. And number 5 with the Heat, and then Pelicans, Raptors, and then Suns. That is it, guys. My last video before my holiday. If a Kevin Durant trade goes down over the weekend, and it's not one of these, I'm still going to count it as a rumor that I did. So if he does get traded to the Pelicans, I've done it in this video. He's going to the Pelicans. I'm not going to do that video. As I said, that's it, guys. As you know, watch the update video. You get more info on that. as I just said, I'm repeating myself again. If a trade goes down with Kevin Durant over the weekend and it's one of these trades, or he stays, I'm not going to do a video because I've already done it. Unless I want to go do that. KD trades, NBA, that's it. Watch this playlist of NBA videos if you want to check it out. Also check out my round 17 tips I did. Go check that one out. See you guys.